What's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode where we're going to talk about how hacker crews are picking sides as the Russian invasion into the Ukraine continues, issuing bans and threats for supporters of the opposite side. This week, an administrator of the database sharing and marketplace Raidforums announced that it would close its door on users connecting from Russia, clearly expressing their position against Kremlin's actions. Now, I hope you'll watch the full episode, but in case you already know the story, you are more than welcome to skip right to my insights at the end of this episode from the timeline below. For the rest of you, let's go through the story together and see what we can learn to protect ourselves and others.
Oh, drat these computers. They're so naughty and so complex. I could pinch...
Hackers, state-backed or not, have already launched cyber attacks, most of them against the Ukraine targets, with some targets in Russia also being hit. With the Russian aggression continuing, the hacker community started to get more involved and express their stance in the conflict. One member of the Raidforums community published a more abrasive message as a warning to Russians. The user posted a database with emails and hashed passwords for the FSB.ru domain of Russia's main security agency, the Federal Security Services, or FSB. The gang changed their message about an hour later, saying that they do not ally with any government and we condemn the ongoing war, but will respond to Western cyber aggression on Russian critical infrastructure. Congratulations! You're doing a great job by wanting to learn about how hacker groups are turning on each other to either protect the Ukraine or Russia. I appreciate your support by watching my episode about it. If you are new to my channel and have not already, please consider subscribing to my channel and smashing the bell to be notified when I upload new episodes where I give you insights into the newest, important cybersecurity news stories like this one. With my insights, you can be better prepared to protect your company, your family, and yourself against these and other cyber attacks. So, hit the subscribe button now and let's continue to learn about this story together. Conti, one of the most active ransomware actors in the industrial sector, being responsible last year for breaching 63 companies operating industrial control systems, most of them in the manufacturing sector, threw their hat in the ring to protect Russia. Conti is a ransomware as a service group which allows affiliates to rent access to its infrastructure to launch attacks. Experts say Conti is based in Russia, hence why they would want to protect Russia, and may have ties to the Russian intelligence. Conti also took control of Bazaar Backdoor, the stealthy malware developed by the TrickBot gang for compromising high-value targets. Cumming Project, another less-known ransomware group, also announced support for the Russian government if cyber attacks are aimed at the country. There was a call to action for cyber gangs to come and help this country or that country. One was published by Yegor Ashov, the founder of the Cyber Unit Technologies, who shared an application form for volunteer hackers to sign up declaring their skills for a better organization of tasks. It appears that the Ukrainian side is also trying to engage its hacker force to defend critical infrastructure from coordinated cyber attacks and to carry out cyber espionage operations on Russian activity. Reuters details that a message from the Ukrainian underground hacker community posted at the request of the Defense Ministry called the cyber community to enroll in a mission to defend the country. So what can we learn from this? Well, it has become pretty clear, just over the past few weeks alone, that modern warfare has entered a new age as physical armed forces are now openly supported by cyber activity carried out not just by individuals with, say, formal training, like in the military, but also self-taught hackers on both sides of the law. This changes the landscape immensely. The implications I see playing out are really, really huge. Just in the past couple of days, Conti ransomware got crushed by one of its operators, or someone. Maybe it was some NSA agent that infiltrated the Conti ransomware. Who knows? The point is, someone dumped tons of private chats from Conti's chat system in JSON format with like IDs and names and content. Screenshots of admin panels were dumped, backdoor source code, the domains that they use for their bot system, and the Conti locker source code. Now you might say, yeah, who cares, or good riddance, but think about it. You could see your coworker in the office or on a Zoom call in their sweatpants, and honestly, you still don't really know everything about them, but you interact with them. Your company has their ID, social security number. They pay taxes on their earnings. They have deadlines for reports and work schedules, so you know something about them. Ransomware as a service is a structure where people can touch base through some anonymous dark web chat or get recruited from some hacker forum. But they never really meet in person. They don't exchange social security numbers, so they know absolutely nothing about who's on the other side of the computer. It could be some 7-year-old girl or some 80-year-old man or anything in between. And their allegiance could be with anyone or any country. The risk has already been there for years that, say, NSA or CISA agents or some organization infiltrates hacker groups and doxes them. Now add to that this new development about ideological divides based on country allegiance, and now, how can you even trust it? This leak of Conti's most private information could be a break that we've all been hoping for. Sowing doubt and mistrust amongst group members or groups with affiliates and operators can lead to mistakes. And even some groups just saying, screw it, shutting down and, fearing that they're going to get doxxed. Now, I don't think it's all pink roses and ice cream. Hackers will learn from this and get even more complex. Hacker systems and networks will become even more modular. There's nothing to stop them from using proxies or pass-through services to hide their real network from affiliates or operators. So if, say, an affiliate or an operator decides to go rogue like, the Conti leaks route, the deep infrastructure is not really touched. Now, this could take the form of better masking of IDs in chats or content sharing between systems. You just think about how some CMS systems are used for the editing, and then when it's published, it's actually pushed or synced to another actual system. You don't necessarily see the content from the first system, you only see it from the second site. So only the second site is exposed. Now, again, I'm not trying to give anybody any ideas, but just show the evolution that these groups can go through if they want to, say, stay in their business or stay anonymous and avoid having their business model crushed in just a matter of hours. With that, I say thanks again for watching. Don't forget to share and subscribe if you haven't already, and smash the bell if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next episode. Take care.